Good morning, boys and girls. I see some of you are already on our choice board for the day, but I wanted to just review with you what we're looking at for today's lessons. Many of you are not filling out this Google form. Please make sure you go to this. That will tell you everything that should be done for the day, and we'll go over that in just a minute. But you're looking at doing the social studies newspaper week 12. Remember, it will be due on Friday. There's a new PowerPoint for World War II leaders. Once you finish today's PowerPoint, you can go on to Flipgrid and please compare and contrast two leaders, one from the Allies and one from the Axis powers. Excuse me. So one from yesterday's slides and one from today's. For extra credit, there is a coronavirus article in the Google Classroom. It is due by Friday. Remember, extra credit is always your choice. It can only help you. It will never hurt you. In reading, you're going to look over the PowerPoint today. Continue working on your poem and be ready to share in a Flipgrid by Friday. I would like you to say your poem, and then that way we can all benefit from hearing your poem. And then begin reading Because of Winn-Dixie. This is going to be our novel study up until about spring break. And you can listen to the audio version here. If you are able to get a copy of Because of Winn-Dixie, that is great. If not, I do have the audio link here for you to listen to. Remember to please begin or continue documenting your reading every day in your reading log. Your word study words are still here. Just finish your definitions for me, please. Make sure you're reading the instructions from yesterday's. It is not in a Google Doc. It will be in a Google slide, one word and definition per slide. Begin working on Google Drawing. You can divide the page into 4 parts, and then you'll have there should be a template right here, and you can just make a copy of it and do 2 slides each day, which would mean 2 words per day. Continue working on Quizlet, which will help review your words because you know what's coming up on Friday. All right, join me for some order of operations fun. Today I've done a Kahoot challenge with you, and then watch the vocabulary on the order of operations. Some of you were struggling with the orders of operations on the test, so I wanted us to review a little bit more. Continue working on assignment 2 in No Red Ink for writing. And then in science, please watch this video and then complete the worksheet. I believe it is a Google Docs. All you'll need to do is go to File, make a copy, and you can just do an entire presentation and then rename it with your name and video worksheet. So I would rename it Miss Wilkes Science Video. I'm going to add worksheet just so I can remember. And then I would click OK. And then it'll be my choice to write in there. I'll be able to do that. And then you can put it back into Science Classroom, which I will make a folder in Science Classroom for Science Force and Motion. Again, if there's any questions, please remember to ask me in Google Classroom. You're welcome to do a Flipgrid video and ask, and I will respond. But let's look real quick at the playlist. Should have been day 5, but I'll change it up there. Again, reading bell work, counter math, day 24. Watch the PowerPoint on the World War II leaders and Flipgrid completed, comparing and contrasting 2 leaders. Then please watch the PowerPoint and then complete the vocabulary poetry. This time is read and respond. If you did not get to the vocabulary cards yesterday, you need to make sure you do that as well, as that was in yesterday's playlist. Finish writing your poem, or they do a Flipgrid by Friday. So when you do this will be in every day's checklist until Friday, so that we can make sure we're going to finish it. Read at least 2 chapters of Because of Winn-Dixie. Do the Google drawing for at least 2 word study words. Work on the Quizlet. Do the vocabulary, order of operations. Work on No Red Ink. Watch the video for science, complete the worksheet, and again, remember to read independently for at least 30 minutes. Make sure you're putting your test grades in there from yesterday. All right, boys and girls, I will see you in Google Classroom.